Good day, everyone. Tim from Timber Visions here. So, the cold weather has finally left us. On Saturday evening, the wind started blowing out of the south, and we got above zero for the first time in quite a while. And then it continued to blow, and it's still blowing out of the south, just not as bad, not as heavy. And I think it's supposed to get up to like 32 today. So I have kind of neglected the snow removal over here. So I'm going to get you folks that video footage from the outside of the tractor that I promised you a while ago, a couple videos ago. And I still have the mic hooked up to the camera so you can hear my beautiful voice as I push snow here. There's a main reason why I'm pushing the snow other than it needs to be done. I also have a order for a full cord of firewood to be delivered here in town. So I kind of need to get things moved out, or the snow moved enough so I can get at some of those. See, I got 2 cords sitting over there. So that'll leave me a cord after I'm done with this order. I'm just going to do a little back drag here, and then I'll push it towards this tree over here. The back drag has proven to be pretty good. I think I mentioned it before that I wish it was a little taller, and in the off season I might do something about that. We'll see. But all this wood that's behind the cam, you guys can't see it, but all that's for next burning season. Then off this direction to the right of the camera, I would suppose, is the stuff that's for this year. Probably put it in 4-wheel drive, huh? I mean, it doesn't do bad in 2-wheel drive, but when push comes to shove, it's nice to have that little extra oomph. So I don't know. In some places there's 12 inches of snow. You know, like where the camera's sitting right now, there's like 12 inches of snow, and then other places it's just a few inches. So it's kind of all relative of where the wind blew it. I got my little driveway pushed out there, and now I kind of want to. I know I'm off camera right now, but you'll see me come by here. I'm going to be pushing some of this snow here that's in the middle of the wood yard. There's a pretty good drift. The wind blew out of the north when it was snowing, and then, like I said before, the wind switched out of the south. And it was blowing out of the south, probably gusts up to 40 mile an hour. It was blowing pretty good, and all this snow is really powdery and dry. So, needless to say, it was blowing around yet with the wind. All right, so we're up things up here. I gotta push the snow in front of these guys here a little bit. It's not super deep here. And I've been pushing this. I have a pallet sitting here that's empty. I should be able to get it. Those pretty easy. I was pushing in front of this bag here. I just mainly don't want to be fighting with the snow when I go to lift these up. I may have to do a little back dragging here in front of this one that's further back. I do hope that these that are sitting on the ground will pick up off the ground. That'll be the deciding thing on how well the whole firewood delivery is going to go. If not, I can always pick them up by the loop and there's just set them on the unloading pallet. So it's not the end of the world. So I am guessing that here pretty soon I'll be getting my second regen on the tractor. I'm sitting at 78.3 hours right now. And my first regen was right at 40 hours. Right as soon as it tripped over to 40 hours, the light came on. So I do try to keep the RPMs up on it all the time. Just to keep the exhaust warmer all the time. But I can smell that it's getting close to being in need of a regen. It's got a very distinct smell to it. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it, but it's the same smell that I had the entire time that it was regenning last time. It's just like a spent diesel, kind of a funky smell. I did have a guy buy one of my 1/6 cord bags yesterday. So that was kind of a nice little surprise. He had been buying bundles from me, and Storm only had one bundle left, and I haven't had any bundles in my stand for majority of the winter, just because last year I didn't sell very many. But he had been buying them. He lives in a town that's like 20 miles away, and he had been buying them at a large chain convenience store over there. And he ran across my ad, and he had been buying them pretty much all last summer, and then this fall and stuff. He'd been buying bundles. And he says, yeah, your wood is so much better than theirs. which, kind of makes the guy feel pretty good, that you have one of your customers telling you how much better your wood is as opposed to, a large chain that they have, just pallets of bundles out there in front of, underneath the awning where the gas pumps are. So, yeah, that's pretty cool to get that feedback. But yeah, nice younger couple. And they burn pretty much pleasure. He says we don't really heat with the wood. It's just his wife and kids. They like to have a fire and just kind of entertaining or whatever. And I totally get that. I enjoy having fire in my house too. But yeah, he asked about the third cord bags, the bigger bags, and asked how much those were. And he said next summer he'll probably come and get one of those because they do a lot of burning out back of their house and in a like a just a backyard burn pit type deal. So yeah, it's always good to talk to your customers, kind of see where they're coming from, what they're looking for. But yeah, I think I should be able to get at everything now. Just kind of a quick little push. There's some snow drifts here and there that, yeah, I could get out of there, but I don't really need to get in those areas here. So just mainly wanted to make it so I drive through pretty good. When that guy came the other day, um, he had to pull in here so we could just hand toss it in there into the back of his truck, and it was pretty deep snow where he was having to park and we were throwing from. So it's nice to have a open driveway for people or me to get in here. So just kind of a quick little video, getting a little bit more outside the tractor footage. I did record inside too, so I might throw a little bit of that, my perspective, especially when I'm off frame of this camera, so you guys could kind of see what I'm doing. But yeah, still really happy with this tractor. Still really happy with that snow pusher. Works really well, and it gets things done pretty quick. But that's gonna do it for this video. I gotta get the tractor back home, switch over to the forks, and get this firewood delivery done. I gotta scoop out the back of the trailer too. So I'll probably have to pull that out, get the back end scooped out so I can put some of the firewood in there. I'm planning to dump a load in the back of the pickup box trailer and then have the forks on with another one. So I'll take 2/3 of a cord on one trip and then come back, drop off the trailer, and then just pick up another bag and then go over there. And he has like an old gravity dump wagon type deal, not a gravity wagon, but like a dump wagon that he's converted into a firewood storage. So I'll be hand chucking it all in there, but it is what it is. He said there's a check there waiting for me, so we'll get this firewood sold. But I do want to thank you for stopping in today and watching this video. Until next time, be safe, brothers and sisters.